Okay. Well, this will be a first video where I'll gonna play Fortnite Save the World. For anyone who doesn't know what is Fortnite Save the World, it's basically Fortnite, but only there's like 4-player teams and it's against NPCs, basically zombie survival. And on this survival you have to do like quests, like some are like protect the not base but like protect one like building now, but like structure, or set up that basically data receiver. Have to protect it from zombie hordes. There's like protect the car, just gathering missions, uh, rescuing survivor quests, even more defending like things, even harder defending things, building receivers, rather 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 grids, building rather grids. And there's some few more, but basically yeah. And let's drive it something easy, since this is a seasonal event. It like takes my level down. In this left corner you can see this will be my first gameplay of this season, but in general I have like power level 135 on basic gameplays in Stonewood, Plankerton, Canny Valley and Twine Peaks. But yeah, okay. I have collected quite a lot of heroes. I can show you, like, I have leveled them a little bit, collected quite a lot of them. Not all of them, of course, but quite a lot of them. Uh, yeah, quite a lot of defenders that I can put to be like my extra NPCs. Yeah. And of course, yeah, I have a lot of like schematics that I can build, craft, craft traps, weapons. Yeah, quite a lot of them as well, but not that many because I usually use just a few of them. Yeah, and of course, locker level 1. There's nothing to say about that. Yeah, and my storage you can see like what I'm carrying usually around. Weapons, traps, mostly weapons, yeah. Some crafting materials, bullets, more crafting materials, and in storage I have quite a lot of things as well. Even more things to carry, I guess. Basically, yeah. So, and yeah, here you can see like my strongest weapons. Basically, Storm King weapons, which are the best weapons in this game, more or less, in each own class. And then yeah, like sniper, best is the bow, xenon bow that shoots through walls as well. Yeah, Ratata I think it was called. Spectre team. Shotgun, AR, pistol, explosive, sword, and other melee basically. Yeah. Okay, let's stop talking about whatever I have collected. Let's start doing like event missions. Oh, and in these event missions I cannot carry my like storage and everything else, so I would be like overpowered with on level 1 with like uber strong weapons, so they kinda make me play from like the beginning in these events, seasonal events. Let's try with something more or less simple. Yeah, let's protect, like, retrieve the data mission. yeah, basically it searches for like teammates, 3 more. Oh, someone instantly joined my team. Yeah, basically on the heroes I have like presets, and yeah, you can like make your main hero which has like their own class, their own specific abilities, perks, and you can add like extra team perks and teammates as well, which give you extra effects and basically 2 gadgets as well. But yeah, I have some few favorites on, but yeah, okay, let's not go into deep for that. Let's go with basic, my most used constructor build. Just a little tip about this build is basically I put like my B dot A dot E S dot E basically base basically thing that I place down, and it basically extra boosts my structures that I have built, and this is like defense, a little bit less of defensive character, but more on attack
about an even more dangerous part of the storm.
because when enemies like go step on my base or damage my base affected structures, they get damaged. So like it's offensive, defensive constructors, because most of the constructors are like only defensive characters, but I try to make my defensive character a little bit more offensive on the defensive side. And while you have to try to defend the structures, it's like defending it by dealing damage to them back. Well, you will probably see a little bit of that later on. Oh,
we need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you a lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health.
Gathering some resources.
We've got a bonus in play.
Ray, we doing anything about that meteorite? Ray? Alright then, I'm just gonna...
Hello, it is me, Block, the other robot. Behold my rich, resounding, sonorous voice. It is new.
That's great, man. I'm honestly happy for you. That comet strike has everyone on edge. Maybe we should collect some shards for analysis.
Okay.
Landing site spotted. Nice find.
Okay, so basically this character has 3 abilities. My character is in front of one, but whatever.
So where is Ray?
The 4th one, like
It's
the
top
button
secret.
4, it's
If I
like
tell you, I'll have to kill
me
you.
using a shield and damaging enemies who I go through. Simply, basically
But
simply
between
just
you and me,
dashing
she's
through,
investigating
damaging
the
a little
crater.
bit. The 5th one is like, see, it drops like a small balls that damages enemies, that steps on them. And the 6th one, my character is in
Don't
front,
know. I'm sorry.
is
It's my
like
first day.
placing an enemy
got those
dummy,
first day
and
jitters.
enemies
I
near
get
it will
Let's
just
keep collecting
instantly
those
be
meteorite
lord bait
fragments.
and be forced to damage it. Basically
Any
like
attacks from the storm's creatures
time
could corrupt the
gathering.
data.
I
You'll want to build
a little
defenses
bit more
around
on
the balloon's
defensive
landing
character.
site.
Not that interesting because most of the people like
Do you think we should be wearing
assassins, no,
protective
but
suits or
ninjas,
something?
I think. I
Yes.
don't remember how they were called.
We don't have
Ninjas,
any, do we?
assassins,
We do.
or soldiers basically.
But they are on the top shelf, and I am
Basically,
not
yeah.
allowed on the top
There
shelf
are
by myself.
There are 4 classes.
Okay.
The builder like this character, constructor like
A
this guy.
perplexing mystery.
Uh,
A voyager
then
from
there's
across the vast darkness
assassin
of
or ninja, I
space.
don't remember.
Lock,
What's the
my
correct
man.
one?
What are you
Probably
doing right now?
Then there's soldiers,
Making small talk.
which basically are more about weaponry and
They
weapon
said it was
boosting
just a
abilities. Ninjas are more likely to be like close range weapons plus movement speed.
They said we had
And
And
nothing.
yeah,
I just thought
constructors
you
are
might want to know
defensive
what
side, and
they said.
there's the fourth one, the Outlanders. Outlanders are more likely to like place like
From the
abilities
sky.
and make abilities
In
do all the
association
damage.
with Solar System
less.
Production.
Like placing like automated turrets, placing like
Comms.
well, you can build a specific
Any word on
turret
when
as
Ray's
well
getting
as with constructors,
No.
some specific constructors, but they like have to control their own turrets. But Outlanders are more likely to place like a robot that shoots like a turret by themselves. You don't have to aim at that guy because he instantly auto aims.
ah, got one.
Yeah,
Hey, how
you
come I
will
can
be
still hear
noticing
Ray
that
if
I'm
she's
pretty
gone?
bad at
She
quick
pre-tapes
building because in
everything.
these games you don't
I
have
was
to
not
like
supposed to say
rush
that.
build or something like
Please
that
don't tell.
usually.
I do not want to be in trouble.
Sure thing.
So yeah,
A little help?
you will be noticing that I'm pretty slow on building things. Something on the roof of that.
Can't believe it. You're the best.
Let's see, let's see. Oh, I have destroyed gnome. That's my correct result. Basically, yeah, some teammates already have built some defenses. Some OG Fortnite players might know these traps. Basically, this is more like slowing and damaging trap. Tar pit, where they go in, they get slowed and like get damaged, burnt a little. And these are wall darts. Yeah, and basically, yeah, my teammates have to start.
The only way we're
Okay.
going to retrieve all of the data is to
This
shoot the
correct,
balloon down as
the
soon as
constructors
possible.
can build these
So
things
bring
called
down that
bases.
balloon, download that data,
I
and
just
get
placed
ready
my
to
base. It instantly activates, and every enemy that steps on my effective base will be damaged because I built my constructor like that. Basically get damaged if they step on them, or damaging by damaging them. So yeah, I usually do like extra balls with no traps, but basically my base just damages them, so when they step on them, so it doesn't even matter if there's something on it or not. It's affected by my base.
The balloon has landed. Defend that data.
Yeah, and there's two gadgets that have drones that shoot. I can place two. Basically another way of attacking. Then the second one is healing. I'm not heals me and it's like ally. Yeah, this game is kinda slow at some point, but basically I have to defend. Everyone has put their traps on, so I cannot edit that. Basically, yeah, you have to defend this thing.
File successfully retrieved.
Nothing hordes of enemies. Because of the effects, I got a little bit black effect. So yeah, on the top left corner you can see like there's like images next to like player names, levels, power levels. There's like throwing stars, those are ninjas. Basically, they have more damage on close range weapons and movement speed. Their abilities are a little bit different based on whatever ninja they chose. And there's like one chest thing that's the Outlander ones. They mostly just place turrets and usually go around them. Of course there are few Outlanders that like close weapons as well. See? That's one of the turrets that we built without aim. Basically we are using like abilities to destroy zombies. Of course, yeah, there are a lot of different types of zombies. On all levels you will see only the basic zombies. Basically they are not called zombies in the game, they're called husks, but whatever. There's like basic husks. Basically there's like, I don't know the real name of them. Basically there's basic husks, there's like shooting husks. There's like witch husks. There's like beehive husks. There's like fat husks that has more health. There's like baseball type of husk that throws like bombs. This ball. And yeah, then there's like mini and there's like storm creatures. Storm creatures are like kinda like mini bosses as well, but they have like different types. They're like ghost type. There's like one that throws husks on structures and or you. There's like storm creep that's like giant juggernaut, just dashing, running in, just knocking players around and trying to knock all the walls. They're mostly tanks, like while they're charging, they're very strong. There's like storm creep that just shoots laser from his mouth. Basically, more or less, if I will do more videos, you will see everything. And if you're interested in like this game, you will soon see that kinda repeats later on, because there's just few types of missions here. But the most important thing that I like in this game is just grinding. Because gaining weaponry, different types of weapons, crafting things. Oh, and yeah, someone killed mini boss, I guess. Oh. That pyramid thing will be like a chest later on, and we'll finish the mission. You will see that I can open it and get some random stuff. Yeah, this is like an event mission where I have to do these things, and there's like a general mission. In general missions you can craft weapons, but in event missions you can only gather weapons from either drops or from like vending machines where you can buy. Oh yeah, and I have added this thing to my base as well. I can collect resources, basically like gather some resources that is the same types as I have built around base. I get all the resources without even going to capture. base I built like 5 structure apartment walls. The first one will be like this wall because it's on that, then first wall, second wall, third wall, fourth and fifth, yeah basically. Oh, it goes even further than I thought. Basically from other heroes that I added, they give extra buffs. Base increase build health by 28%. Basically all this building gets more health because
Trial successfully retrieved.
element base basically like count like kills on while enemy dies on my structure, and then like adds like counter on it, and that counter is like full, it instantly does this like wow, like basically small explosion that damages even more enemy. Mega base adds +1 range.
Perfection.
Melee attacking my structures take damage.
You
Basically, if
collected all of
enemies
the files.
attack them,
Amazing.
my structure they get damaged. Yeah. And basically my own heroes effect, like when they step on my base or stay on up on it, they get damaged, like zapped and something like that. Electrified. Small damage, barely even attacked, but yeah, most of my teammates just shot zombies down, so there wasn't so much action for me. I usually like more or less just looking out. Team score, stats, mission, general, combat, building, utility. Yeah. After every mission you will see that I get some stuff. After the loading screen. To be honest, the loading screen is usually shorter, but because I have kinda bad network, it takes a little bit more time, but yeah, not that long though as well. It's still manageable. And yeah, basically, mission finisher, event mission, experience. Basically use items that I usually more or less do. Battle Pass experience for the basic Fortnite. I don't even have to play Fortnite Battle Royale in order to get levels on it. There's like extra things from doing missions. Basically these envelopes are mission alert reward. More stuff. Event tickets, which I can exchange later on for llamas that gives random stuff, even more random stuff. Gold. Yeah. Even more for this 7. And basically, yeah, this is mini boss killing, like extra loot. Crafting, basically, these are like recipes that I can use to build these things up. And mission level up reward. Not mission, but event level up reward. Basically, okay, I usually like to do going into these like venture challenges, just pinning them so I can see what I need to do to get even more levels. There's like a small event, like collect meteor shards. Basically, here are usually the mission lists. Yeah, the Venture Flannel Falls is the new like season event. Blockbuster is this the even more events that I can do later on. I get like rewards. Some of them are seen on the right side, basically. Yeah. Doing missions. Here I could like choose one of these 3 weapons later on, but it's not like getting one of it. It's like getting the recipe for it, so I can build it as many times as I want. I'm getting a hero, the biggest rarity of it at this point, because of the background you can see. It's like more or less like a gold type one. Another hero. Need one of the 4. You can choose whatever you need. Each has their own perks. Yeah, here are the you can see like all 4 classes of heroes, like constructor, ninja, or assassin. I don't remember to be honest. Outlander and soldier. And like every soldier has their own effects and buffs, and there's like you have 3 abilities, and for each class there's like I don't know 7 abilities, so it's like randomized or something like that. Yeah, for schematics, these are like these recipes I already told you. I have like some similar ones, but because you can add different perks and make it in one of the 2 building recipes. Each of these have like different damage output, because the not the recipe, but the stuff that I need to use to build crafting materials is different, makes it different stats. One does more damage and more like not consistency, but more usability. I don't know what it's called, like how many times you can use it. And the other has like less of both of those and more on like attack speed or something like that. Yeah, different effects. There's like even different damage classes. There's not classes, I don't know how it's called. Basically there's like basic damage, electric damage, energy damage. Yeah, physical is the basic one. I thought fire, water, um, um, there was a multiple one. And yeah, you can adjust for each enemy, because husks later on bigger levels get their own like effects as well. There's like basic, which is like a physical one, and later on there's like some who are like glowing red, they are like fire types. There's like ones who are glowing yellow, they're like nature types. Yeah, nature damage. There are few that are like glowing blue, they are like water types. Basically on and on. There's like a different type of fat husks. There's like the basic ones with the elemental effects, and then there's like one that's like fully metal, that's pretty weak against like the fire, and I think it was electric as well, but it was pretty strong against like water or energy. Energy was like basically more or less versatile one. Elemental, physical, and energy damage were more or less like versatile, because it does like even amount of damage to more or less every element. Yeah, I have a few of those weapons here. Some I have just for spare things if I want to like build a little bit different. You can build like attack speed, damage, or I don't know, reload speed, durability, and some has like special effects against like mist monsters, those, and mini bosses. Basically, yeah, Let's do another mission, let's go. I got like level up, so my power level is from 1 to 3. These these 3 missions are more or less similar because they make you like guard things, defend things. That's why I like my constructor character, because I just put my base and basically when they get close to the base we are protecting, it is pretty good. But for resupply, constructors isn't that good. Usually in resupply missions people use like outlanders, because some outlanders has like effects when you like destroy structures with your abilities, you get those structure materials. Plus, yeah, there was something more, but whatever. Basically outlanders and ninjas, because they can move faster from 3 to 3, because they can either dash or double jump or something like that. Yeah, there's like destroyed encampments, there's like spawn places where you need to go and then just kill all the zombies and go to the next spawn place. Usually more versatile character types used in these are like ninjas and soldiers. Ninjas because have fast movement again, plus close range damage, and soldiers because basically they have like buffs on weapon damage and everything like that. On build there are other grids, there's like ninjas because some of those are like building like towers, and ninjas can double jump and it's a little bit easier to build them from outside sometimes. Outlanders, because why not? While you're building, enemies can spawn next to you, so you can put turrets and everything. So they defend and you just keep building on. A little bit of constructors, because constructors building constructions usually has less resource consumption by I think 50%. So basically, yeah, if you build like wall with I don't know, soldier, it's like taking 10 of your material, like wood or whatever. For constructor it was like 5 or 3. So yeah, basically different classes, different abilities and la la la. But I guess you're getting bored by me explaining these things. It's just simpler and more fun just to watch how different characters does. But I think for the beginning I will just use my constructor. Constructor character, mostly used for defending. Maybe later on these I will be using on resupplying and building on. I might use ninja, my ninja that I like, which has like attack speed and mobility based stats. Mobility basically more or less in it's like core character stats, and on abilities like the stats that I use with my characters added up is more like sword attack speed and sword damage. Sword sights, mostly on these low levels usually people like to do like Outlander, because you don't have to spend your bullets, you can just add your skills that shoot enemies. I am doing more or less the same, just a little bit more on the defensive side. Just put my structure, and because of my character base and my character's effects and my character support effects, it just does damage as well, defending it, without using my bullets or something like that. And ninjas because more or less you can get quite a lot of close range weapons.
Lars is standing by to gather storm intel,
There's
Commander.
like one
Let's
ninja
launch
that adds like your
Fill her up if you'd be so kind.
no, it
I
was
need to get back up in those
Outlander
clouds.
who did like
We're
extra
headed your
damage
way.
with your harvesting tool. I think it was Outlander, to be honest, but you can add it to ninjas
Make
as well,
sure to collect any blue glow
as
you see.
support or something like that. And basically I have seen players
If
who
you
are
see
just
only
using
one meteor shard
uh,
this season,
their harvesting tool as a
Make it that
close range
meteor
weapon.
shard.
I have tried it a little bit
Because
as well,
it is right there.
but only on low levels. Basically, yeah, this constructor
across
build
the
is
galaxy.
more, since constructors are more on the
It
defensive
came.
side, this damage dealt with constructor of mine isn't that great,
You
but
know you can
yeah,
loosen up if you
it
want.
does like fair amount of damage as a defensive type of character.
We're all friends here.
Have to destroy beds.
In an unforgettable summer, two friends
I
will learn the
noticed
true
that when I
meaning of
record, I
friendship.
see that like staggers or freezes a little bit.
Let's keep it focused on the meteorite.
It's kind of bad, yeah. 'Cause there's quite a lot of things.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
Okay, it's higher up. I can hear a chest. It's on the second floor now. That is true. There's a bad thing in Save the World. If you destroy the floor where the chest is getting destroyed as well, but you don't get like resources from the chest. So that's why we need to be a little bit more careful to not destroy the floor for those chests. So yeah, that's kind of bad thing. That is a difference between Save the World and Battle Royale as well. Mantle plus some resources that will be needed to craft materials. Because while I cannot craft weapons, it doesn't allow me. It allows me to craft traps though. Since these are like maxed out traps, crafting resources are a little bit different that I cannot get on these low levels. But yeah, you can craft them on lower levels. Oh, it's higher up. Now we have to defend this car. Let's build bricks together. Oh yeah, and difference between Save the World and Battle Royale building things is that I can upgrade these to level 3. There's 3 levels of building. 3 levels of each building. Adding more health. Basically, yeah, the first one is the same as like Battle Royale one. Second level is like white bricks. There. Oh my god. I think because of my quality setup, it's breaking off, but it should be like cool black bricks here. Brown, white, and black. Okay, I'm gonna see whatever I have done wrong with my graphics. Haven't played Save the World for quite a while, but let's see. Like for the floors, not floors, but basically for the wood as well, there's like 3 levels. Oh, this isn't a glitch. Basically, it looks like that. Let's add base. In the map you can see like there's like those purple things around me. Those are the places where usually zombies spawn to attack whatever mission I'm doing. I heard breathing. That's probably one of the mist monsters, the giant one, Juggernaut one, probably. Yeah, metal has 3 levels as well. Level 1. Level 2. Yeah, the metal is good as well. What the hell is wrong with bricks? On the 3rd level. Yeah. See? Enemy just step and die. Basically, these are the small ones, so these are easier to kill. Yeah, these are the P5 ones. See, he almost died. I need step more on these builds. Oh, he didn't add like the base effect on it. He didn't have that. It's not like every time they step on it, it's like if they're on it and take some time and they after a while get zapped again. It's not like they need to get off and on again. So yeah, since I have all 3 types of it, like grinds a little bit of it. I built the 2nd floor because there are few of zombies that just throw shit and different damage of fancy things. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to those. Side quest missions that I need to collect or damage or whatever. Collect meteorite samples.
In a world overtaken by storm,
I gotta ask, and I am sorry, but I really have to ask. Why are you talking like that?
Gray said that because I was such a big helper, I could choose any voice pack I wanted from the store. And Farm Sounds was sold out. So I got Silver Screen Announcer.
Oh, ninja effects is like
I
you
chose
don't get
wisely.
damaged by fall damage as well. So basically you could fall like
The
50
final
floors
piece
down.
of the puzzle.
It easily just doesn't do any fall damage.
Humanity must now unlock the secret of the age.
Like the ability of
You're
ninjas
saying you have enough
knowing
meteorite
how to, like,
samples?
Stay tuned
cancel
for the
fall
shocking conclusion.
parkour, I guess.
I have taken the shards to the lab. They are unlike anything this world has ever seen. Assemble the battle force! What do you mean we don't have a battle force?
The men and women on my team are heroes.
Then we need superheroes.
You have to know that's offensive.
We get a level on these structures.
And how are you
gives
going to find a
more
superhero? Hang up a
resources
flyer?
on that. I don't know what he wants in my face, but
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
wait, I had like a button to speak. On the building. Stuck. Yeah. Yeah, my base grinds the map. Yeah, that's one of the things when enemies get damage on my soul goes to that and collect those. After he collects something, it does small damage, small radius and stuff. Is it going far now? Just stops here. Oh yeah, next to my materials like wood, brick and metal, there's like the floating. You have to collect those and then feed it into the car. In front of the car basically here. So we can start 2 for each time we wanna play. We can add difficulty as well, but then we can just start 2. And this car has like 2 waves and we have to feed the waves. Basically building stuff is the same as Battle Royale. I think this one. Oh my god. Small. Basically, yeah. Traps, even traps beats it because they're on my structure. Even that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far it went? 6. 5, I think it was 5, but yeah, it's fine.
Defend the van.
Need that. Oh, never mind. I
We've
can
got
add
a
that.
bonus in play.
It will be just a more defense. They have to destroy it before they get. So yeah, that isn't affected. It will be affected enemies. Like try to damage it, they would get like a tornado on Minecraft, like when you damage it you get damage. Inside that, so it grinds more mats. The capacity of this is like 150 for each material. Someone likes to build a lot of defense on small levels. Usually on low levels we don't spend that much resources on traps. Bigger levels, so whatever. It makes my life easier. Because I don't even have to do any damage to in this mission. If they kill everyone. Oh yeah, everything has a rainbow. Traction speed as well. And durability 36. This has range maximum of 3, but it like bullets fly even farther, but like it activates if enemies 3 blocks farther. Usually people like to build like walls next to it, so it like bounces back and forth, dealing more damage from like bounces, and it's good like it twice or 3 times, you know.
30 seconds left to go.
Basically on these parts, these would be like good melee bounce back. On those parts it would be better to build like wall darts. These things. They go 3 parts as well. They don't go that far like these ones, but that goes in 3 parts of it. But these wall darts usually do more damage by going once.
Add blue
These
glow and
do
get
more
ready to
damage
defend the
by
van.
bouncing and damaging them
Flip the
back.
switch when you're ready.
So these like balls goes away and doesn't come back, so it deals only once, less than like a wall dart. But if these are bouncing back, then they could be more the same damage or even more. Yeah. Nice wrap. I should have added like holographic wraps. It would be awesome when maybe they will do the future at some point, but basically if they would add like scopes as well for weapons, then it would be like another thing you could like build at your like not inventory but in your like how it is called, stash. Basically in your recipes you could like add different scopes as well. Like see they have like these stats and there would be like a second one where you could add scopes or something like that, silencers that are now out in Battle Royale. Things come quite later on Save the World. Basically mounting was like after 2 seasons and it was released in Battle Royale, so even though this is a paid mini game, I don't know if it's called game maybe even before Battle Royale, but basically in this game mode it was like paid version, paid, and still gets updated later on, and that's kind of sad, but whatever. Even but the moment is instantly. That's cool. But yeah, the mountain thing was released like seasons after. He got like a the best weapon I got from chest was this one. Or from the bird, I don't think. Yeah, there's like these birds as well. Those are in the game before. I don't know how about OG, maybe they were OG Battle Royale. Here they were quite long as well. Something that was good. Should add like something like that.
We've got a bonus in play.
Still be a little slower, I think. Yeah, it's kinda cool. More and more to like a small area that you know. Any message behind them. Oh, mini boss. Chest no. Oh, top. Yeah, material the roll is like 5k for each so like actually paid like 5k for each 5k maintain 5k that's all. Because these defenses takes usually a lot of material
30 seconds left to go.
At least on the higher level. Didn't do anything, okay.
Bonus challenge success! Good job, team! Do we have anything else to launch?